Hi there, it's Dale Lena here. I'm doing my very first vlog piece to camera, and so this is bound to not record, or I'll screw it up at some point or something, but I decided I wouldn't mind doing some filming while I'm shooting, while I'm mountain biking and cycling in general. So I've bought my Trek Fuel EX 9.8 from 2017 that I've just recently kind of upgraded a bit, and I'm coming out to the trails at Epping Forest, which are really beautiful today. It's kind of crisp and kind of cool, but lovely and sunny. And there are lots of people around actually, despite it being kind of locked down, but it's outside, so that's great, and everyone needs to get out and have some fun. So, you know, I'm 49, I'm transgender, and I'm a cinematographer in the film industry, and I'm a keen cyclist, so let's get cycling. Well, I keep messing it up and I keep hitting record and it's like a still, or it's not actually recorded, so I'm going to keep working on this, see if I can do a bit better. I just rode for a nice bit too, would have been a cool shot. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of pooped already. I've only gone for like a kilometre or something. 3.8 k's, it's like not very far. I'm going to go with 30, heading down back into London from Epping, Epping is in the northeast of London, right at the perimeter where the M25 motorway cuts around the city. And in fact, I've probably just ridden over the M25 about 800 metres or so ago. It goes underneath part of the park. But I've always been a cyclist, always been an athlete, and you know, a particular trail runner for a long time, since I was 30. So nearly 20 years of trail running, and a lot of it in this forest. And I'm from New Zealand, so I started trail running back in New Zealand, and before, when I was a teenager in New Zealand, I was a racing road cyclist. Because of the pandemic and lockdown, I've really got back into cycling again lately, so you know, I've had time to do it, whereas in my job it's not always been the easiest thing to do. And so it's given me a real chance to fall back in love with cycling in so many ways, like watching racing, going along road rides myself, setting challenges to myself. Catching up with friends riding would be great, but we can't really do that at the moment. And I've also been back into a bit of mountain biking as well, which has been really fun too. And this bike, I realized as I've been riding this bike, which I bought as a bit of a noob in 2016, and I bought a trail bike because I thought, you buy a mountain bike, it's a trail bike, that's what you do, right? And actually it turned out, when I ride, I like riding quite fast, and I like riding kind of this sort of stuff. And you know, now I know a bit more about it, and I've watched a lot more YouTube videos, frankly, that I'm really more into a cross-country style. Not so tricksy. I'm not so into doing big jumps and things. If I crash and break my neck, I'm kind of in real trouble with my career, so I kind of got over that bit, I think. This is probably the wrong bike for me to ride. I should probably be riding something more like an Epic or a Super Caliber sort of short travel, faster, lighter cross-country bike. So more lycra like I am, obviously, kind of as a roadie. But what I've decided to do, because I can't really afford one of those bikes at the moment, is just upgrade this one and make it as good as I can until I can afford a different sort of bike. But I've gone for some lighter wheels, really lightweight tires from WTB. I've got the Mavic wheels that I bought recently, a carbon ones, as an upgrade, and I bought them cheap because they're actually from a couple of years old. They were sitting in stock in a shop, so I thought I'll take those, they'll do me. And upgraded the rotors on the discs. Eventually I'll change the group set if I can, but then I'll need another back wheel because I'd want to go for SRAM with their kind of tiny cassette, so that I get a bigger range of gears. But that might be better to wait for a different frame, I think. But so in the meantime, I'm going to just enjoy riding this one and kind of make the best of it, and yeah, hopefully bring you along for some rides to check it out here and there too. Okay, cool, bye. So pretty today. It's really lovely and quiet once you get away from the road as well. Chewing through the battery though. Oh yeah, first time doing this really, and I think I'm really chewing through the battery, and I think I can see that yeah, I need to get some more batteries. I must have to, these are a bit old, I think these batteries, so they probably don't like it too much, but I guess I'll save some for the canal, because that's quite fun to ride down to on my way home.